Today, we have a stacked lineup of the latest UFC news, featuring insane knockouts, brewing rivalries, and some shocking moments inside and outside the octagon. Stick around until the end because you won't want to miss this. Quillan Salkild's 19-second KO stuns fans. We start things off with one of the fastest finishes in recent memory. UFC 312 delivered some epic fights, but one of the biggest shockers came in the lightweight division. Quillan Salkild made a huge statement by securing a 19-second TKO against Anshul Jubli. Salkild wasted no time, landing a perfectly placed right hand that sent Jubli crashing to the canvas. The referee had no choice but to step in. Fans immediately took to social media, calling him the next big thing in the division. Could we be looking at a future contender? Let us know in the comments what you think of Salkild's potential. Dricus du Plessis versus Sean Strickland 2. What's next for both fighters? The UFC 312 main event gave us a war as Dricus du Plessis took on Sean Strickland in a highly anticipated rematch. Du Plessis showcased his elite striking and cardio, securing a dominant decision victory. Strickland, known for his durability and trash talk, put up a tough fight, but couldn't handle the relentless pressure from du Plessis. With this win, du Plessis is now in prime position for another big fight. The question is, who's next? Does Khamzat Chimaev deserve a shot? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Conor McGregor's training footage sparks controversy. The Notorious is back in the headlines again. Conor McGregor has released new training footage, but not all fans are impressed. After suffering a brutal leg break against Dustin Poirier in 2021, McGregor has been teasing his return. However, his latest training video has sparked mixed reactions. While some fans are hyped to see him back in action, others are calling his movement stiff and questioning if he's truly ready for a comeback.
Any news about Conor? Is he coming back soon?
Conor?
Yeah.
I'm not sure when Conor will be back.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Do you think Conor still has what it takes to be a top contender in the lightweight division? Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall. Will it happen? Latest UFC update. Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall, one of the biggest fights in UFC heavyweight history, remains up in the air. While Dana White insists the fight will happen in 2025, negotiations have stalled. Jones, the reigning champion, wants a massive payday, saying, "I don't need Aspinall, but he needs me." Meanwhile, Aspinall has already accepted the fight, eager to unify the heavyweight titles.
When we look outside of this weekend, I want to talk to you about some other things in the sport. The Tom Aspinall-Jon Jones situation. Firstly, are you still confident we get that fight this year?
Yeah, there's no situation. It's the biggest fight that we can make.
Committed, we kind of have to look at maybe stripping him and letting Aspinall move on.
100%. Listen, if we don't get the fight done, we move on and we make another fight. But
Khamzat Chimaev fires personal shot at Sean Strickland. Khamzat Chimaev is back at it again with the trash talk. But this time, things got really personal. Chimaev took a brutal shot at Sean Strickland, even bringing up Strickland's deceased father in a recent exchange. This has caused a massive uproar in the MMA community, with many calling Chimaev's comments crossing the line. Strickland has yet to respond, but knowing his personality, we can expect fireworks soon. Could this be the next big grudge match in the UFC? Alex Pereira's shocking weight cut for UFC 313. Middleweight and light heavyweight powerhouse. Alex Pereira has shocked fans after revealing his current weight, 1 month out from UFC 313. Known for his insane weight cuts, Pereira is once again proving he's one of the most disciplined fighters in the game. With his incredible power and striking ability, will Pereira continue his dominance, or will the weight cuts eventually take a toll on his performance? Kevin Lee responds to leaked sparring footage. Former UFC fighter Kevin Lee is not happy after sparring footage of him getting dropped was leaked online. Lee quickly fired back with a statement, calling out those who released the footage and claiming it was taken out of context. This raises an interesting question. Should sparring footage ever be leaked without a fighter's consent? Or is it just part of the fight game? Tom Aspinall weighs in on the GOAT debate. Tom Aspinall believes we could be witnessing the rise of the greatest fighter in UFC history. The heavyweight standout recently gave his take on the GOAT conversation, pointing to an up-and-coming fighter who might surpass all expectations. Who do you think Aspinall was referring to? Drop your thoughts below. The MMA world is never short on action, but we want to hear from you. What fight are you most excited for? Do you think Jon Jones will retire soon? And can Conor McGregor still be a top contender? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more UFC updates. We'll see you next time.